So you worked on your ARR relic a long time ago and now you're trying to figure out how to start the quest again? I got you. The ARR relic questline is pretty archaic and eventually gives you no help on what to do next unless you want to go back and read the journal descriptions. This guide is tailored more towards people who have done a Zodiac Weapon in the past and are looking to pick up a new one or want to finish one they started a long time ago. So now you're here. Hopefully this video helps out. I tried to make it short, but the tedium with this one is real. In the end, it's definitely worth it because some of the AR weapons are gorgeous. So, let's get started. First, talk to Geralt in the North Shroud and accept the quest, A Relic Reborn. Next, he'll send you to go collect your weapon from a chest somewhere. Snag that and head back to Geralt. We will be coming back to him a lot. Hand over the weapon, and then next he'll want you to bring him a materia enhanced weapon. The fastest way to do this is to just buy one off the market board. Bring the materia enhanced weapon back to Geralt. Next, he will have us do the trial A Relic Reborn the Chimera. So go in and hyperbole that chimera as best you can. Give Geralt the alumina salts you just got from the trial, more foraging, and then he will ask us to speak to Rowena and Mordona. Rowena will ask us to get an Amdapor glyph from Amdapor Keep, so blast through the dungeon and then give her the glyph when you are out. Back to Geralt we go to give him the item Rowena gave us. Next, Geralt will give us our weapon and task us with slaying some monsters. Make sure to equip your weapon and then open the map and go hunt them down. Back to Geralt again, and now we do the trial A Relic Reborn the Hydra. Once done, unequip your weapon and give it to Geralt. He'll then task us with slaying Ifrit, Garuda, and Titan hard mode trials. Once done, give the 3 items you got from the trials to Geralt. Then, go to Mordona and speak to Ariana and get 1 Radzat Han quenching oil. Give Geralt the oil, and congratulations, you finished the first step. This is where the normal quests end, and you have to start figuring things out on your own. Go back to Mordona and talk to Ariana again, and purchase 3 Thavnarian Mists. Then head back to the furnace near Geralt. Put in your weapon and the Thavnarian Mists, and congratulations, step 2 is done. The next step is everyone's favorite, Atma farming. Hooray! Make sure to equip your weapon and do fates in these areas until an Atma drops. You'll need 12 Atma in total, 1 from each area. You'll know you got your Atma when a nice little screen pop-up happens. Now unequip your weapon and talk to Jalzahn in the North Shroud. Select Relic Weapon Zenith Enhancement, choose your weapon, and congrats, the 3rd step is done. For the next step, talk to Jasana and Mordona with your weapon equipped. If your weapon isn't equipped, you can't start the next step. Select Trials of the Braves Exchange and pick your first book from the list. There are 9 books in total, and for me this is the most draining step. The book will be placed into your key items, and it's broken down into 4 parts. Kill 10 groups of enemies, complete 3 specific dungeons, complete 3 specific fates, and complete 3 specific leave quests. Make sure your weapon is equipped for this part, or anything you do will not count as progress towards your books. When you finish your book, go back to Jasana and turn in your book by selecting Trials of the Braves Exchange and select another book from the list. After finishing all 9 books, go back to North Shroud, unequip your weapon, and talk to Jalzahn again and select Relic Weapon Atma Enhancement. Congratulations on finishing the 4th step. Next, go to Ariana and Mordona and purchase 3 superior enchanted inks. After that, go to Central Thonalon, talk to Hubertin, and select Obtain a Sphere Scroll and select your weapon from the list. Exchange the 3 inks for the Sphere Scroll, and now it's time to get Alexandrite and Materia. The fastest ways to get Alexandrite are from accepting the daily quest called Morbid Motivation from Brangwine in Mordona. You will receive 1 mysterious map per day from doing this quest. Each map will give you 5 Alexandrite. The other way to get maps is to purchase them from Ariana with Poetics by selecting Mysterious Map Exchange. You can carry 2 maps at the same time by opening one and keeping the unopened one in your inventory. You can also purchase Alexandrite from the Hunt Billmaster from your Grand Company using allied seals. Once you have 75 Alexandrite, you need to infuse the Sphere Scroll with Materia. If you don't care about stats, then buy the cheapest ones off the market board. You can use Materia 1, 2, and 3. After melding all 75 materia, go back to the North Shroud, unequip your weapon, and talk to Jalzahn again. This time, select Relic Weapon Animus Enhancement. Congrats on finishing the 5th step. Next, talk to Jalzahn and select Relic Weapon Novus Soulglazing. For this step, you need to do some light farming. I'd recommend doing the Final Coil Turn 1 unsynced, as it only takes about 1 minute per run. My fastest run was 51 seconds. Make sure your weapon is equipped when you do this, or you won't receive any light. Once you've farmed enough light, you'll get another pop-up on your screen saying it's full of light. Now, talk to Jalzahn with your weapon unequipped and select Relic Weapon Novus Enhancement. And congrats on finishing the 6th step. The next step requires you to do 4 side quests. 3 of the quests are in Mordona, and they are as follows: A Pawns of Flesh from Papana, Labor of Love from Guiding Star, A Treasured Mother from Brangwine, and the last quest, Method and His Malice, from Adkin in Central Thonalon. You'll need some items for each of these quests. First, go to your Grand Company and purchase 4 Bombard Cores for 80,000 seals. It's a lot, I know. Next, go to Oriana and Mordona and purchase 4 Sacred Spring Waters. One Bronze Lake Crystal from the Junkmonger in Upper Lenosia, 1 Allegan Resin from the Merchant and Mender in Southern Thonalon, 1 Brass Kettle from the Tool Supplier and Mender in the North Shroud, and 1 Furite Sand from the Merchant and Mender in Kawartha's Central Highlands. The rest of the items are listed here, and you can purchase them off the market board. Now just finish all the assignments from each quest, and then it's time to head back to Jalzahn. This time, with your weapon unequipped, select Zodiac Weapon Recreation. Hand over the 4 items you received from completing the 4 side quests, and you finish the 7th step. To start the final step, equip your weapon and talk to Ramon and Swift Perch. This step is similar to light farming. You'll need 600 poetics in total. You'll need to do one Mahatma at a time. For this step, I just recommend spamming RM Veil unsynced with your weapon equipped for a total of 24 times. Each run takes a little less than 2 minutes, and 2 runs will fill one Mahatma with light. When your Mahatma is full, exchange it for the next one on the list until all 12 are done. Now back to Jalzan one last time. With your weapon unequipped, talk to him and select Zodiac Weapon Awakening. And it's done! You finished your relic! Quite the grind, but worth it for some nice weapons in the end. And that's it! Thanks so much for watching this guide. Okay, bye!